Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Jan Disho, also known as Jan of Kaduna. Here we talk about environmental sustainability, especially from the Nigerian point of view, or now I would say African point of view. If I continue with the video, so all the Kenyans in the house, thank you, Ashanti. Thank you for all the love that you guys have showed me in my last few videos. The love has been massive. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I really hope that I get to visit your country very soon. So in the spirit of visiting new countries, new cultures, and just being a tourist, that inspired this video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can be a sustainable tourist, how you can explore the world, enjoy the beauty that this world is, but also being mindful of the environment. So let's dive in. The first tip that I'll be giving you is choose sustainable destinations. You could start by selecting destinations that prioritize sustainability or eco-friendly practices in their way of life. You look for places that promote eco-friendly practices, support local communities, and also conserve natural resources. This way you get to minimize your impact on the environment, because these places are already doing most of the work for you. It just helps you continue in it. For instance, in Africa, if you're looking for sustainable destinations that you could go to, I could recommend some. From personal experience, I would say Kenya, number one, and then Rwanda, Egypt, Seychelles, and even South Africa are making great steps towards being more sustainable in their countries. So these are some of the more sustainable countries that you should check out if you want to visit anywhere in Africa. The second tip that I'll be giving you is plan your transportation. We all know that, or if you don't know, the transportation sector / industry is one of the biggest contributors to the greenhouse gases emissions that is contributing greatly to the climate change crisis that we have right now in the world. So it is very important that we are mindful of the type of transportation that we use, but we still need transportation to get from point A to point B. However, as a tourist, you have to move to be a tourist, so you definitely need to use transportation. So I would recommend that you try to use public transportation. If it is safe for you to do that in any tourist destination that you're going to, please try to use more public transportation. Cycle. If your destination encourages cycling, please cycle. Walk more. If it's safe for you to do that, please do. Walk more. It helps you to reduce your reliance on cars and other forms of transportation. Plus, it is healthier for the environment if you do so. Also, if you are going to be using air travel to go to any destination, I would recommend that you use non-stop flights over flights that have layovers, because they need lesser resources, lesser fuel, lesser logistics and all that to cater for a non-stop flight over a flight that has multiple stops or layovers. So if you can afford to, please try to use non-stop flights over flights that have layovers or multiple stops. The third tip that I'll be giving you is minimize your plastic waste. Plastic is a big issue in the environment. Plastic pollution is a big issue in a lot of countries around the world, especially plastic pollution is a big issue in a lot of countries around the world. So it is very important for you to minimize your plastic use, and you could do that by having your reusable water bottle, reusable utensils, and even reusable shopping bags, so that you minimize your use or reliance on products that come in single-use plastic packaging. Already, there are some countries around the world that are already making great efforts towards reducing their reliance on single-use plastics, like in Africa, Kenya, and Rwanda. So Rwanda won't even let you come into their country with things that are covered with single-use plastics. So those countries are already making great efforts towards that. So and even Kenya has banned the use of single-use plastic in most parts of their country. So this will already help you to reduce your single-use plastic use, reduce your plastic use to help reduce plastic pollution. The fourth tip that I'll be giving you is conserve natural resources. As a tourist, you're surely going to be using using hotels, lodgings, and other forms of accommodation. So it is very important for you to always put off your light when you are not in your room or when you're not in the lodging that you're using, so that you conserve energy. There are some big hotels that already have these energy saving mechanisms where your key card is only once your key card is in its slot, that is only when power comes up in your room. Once it is taken out of the slot, power goes off. So that is a very big energy saving mechanisms. And if you're not in those type of hotels or lodges, please always try to put off the air conditioning. Please always try to put off the air conditioners, put off the lights when you are not using them. Also, do not leave the tap on for too long when you're using them. Just fetch whatever amount of water you need and just put it off. Do not take too long showers. Little efforts like this goes a long way towards ensuring that you have a sustainable travel. The fifth tip is support local communities. So when you are in any tourist destination that you are in, try choosing locally owned lodgings, restaurants, tour operators, and even buying from local markets, because by doing that you are contributing directly into their local economy, and you also help them to conserve and protect their natural resources and heritages. So do local whenever you're going to any tourist destination. Sixth tip that I'll be giving you is leave no trace. It is very disrespectful for you to go to any tourist destination or even any community, any place at all, and pollute that place. It is very disrespectful to the people that are there. It is very disrespectful to the local people there, because you are desecrating their land, you're desecrating their cultural heritages, and you're also destroying their natural resources. It is very, very bad of you to do that. Please do not litter whenever you go to these tourist sites, these tourist attractions. Do not litter. Do not take anything from there. Do not take anything from there. It is not your father's property. Leave, just go. Witness nature, witness the beauty that is that place, and just carry yourself and go. Do not take anything from there. It is theirs. You met it there, so why do you think it is better with you? If they have been taking care of it for so long, with them, so leave their things for them. Do not steal anything from there, because it's practically stealing. Do not steal anything from there. Do not litter. Do not go into sacred waters when they tell you not to do that. You are destroying and desecrating and disrespecting their cultural, natural heritages. Just come, look at the place, take nice pictures, tell them bye-bye, and carry yourself back to where you're coming from. Being a sustainable tourist is not just only about you traveling more sustainably, it's about you enjoying and exploring the world while also being mindful of the environment. By following these tips, you contribute to the conservation of tourist sites, contribute to empowering local communities, and also contributing to conserving our natural resources while enjoying the best that the world has to offer. So travel responsibly and make a difference. If you watched this video up to now, thank you very much, or as the Kenyans will say, Asante Sana. Thank you very much for watching up to now, and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. So for all the people watching this video, the Kenyans, the Nigerians, the Americans, everybody that's watching from different nationalities, we all come from different places, please, I'd love you to tell me in the comment section, what are the most disrespectful or unsustainable things that tourists have done when they come to your local communities or your countries. I'd love to see them I'd love to read them in the comment section down below, and also to learn from them, so that we'll call them out very well. So thank you very much for watching up to now, and if you think that this video has been very helpful and would help tourists, because not just sustainable tourists, we want all the tourists all around the world to be sustainable. So if you think this video will be very helpful to any tourists, please share it with them. Share it to all the travel groups that you know of, all the tour groups that you know of. Please share this video there, and also like. And if you have watched this video and you have not subscribed, just do the most respectful, sustainable thing by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching up to now. And remember that you can be the change that you want to see. Joanne of Kaduna, signing out.